Welcome to our WanderLove podcast series. I'm Judy Winslow, the Director of Tourism for Smithfield in Isle of Wight County, Virginia. I'd like to invite you to join me on a road trip to Hamtown USA. I'll introduce you to 6 different attractions in our area that you won't want to miss if you really want to capture the flavor of the ham capital of the world. Today, we're going to explore the beautiful Windsor Castle Park with Park Site Manager Crystalline Brown. Hi, Crystalline. Thanks for joining us. What a beautiful setting here along the Pagan River in downtown Smithfield. Can you tell us how the park came to be?
Hi, Judy. Thanks for having me. It is stunning and makes me so excited to come to work each day. Windsor Castle Park came to be after Mr. Joseph Luter III, former CEO of Smithfield Foods, decided he did not want Smithfield to become consumed by urban sprawl like so many places he had seen in his travels. He purchased 208 acres of the historic Windsor Castle farm, including the 18th century manor house and outbuildings, for the sole purpose of turning it into a park. After 2 years of construction, the park was complete and he donated it to the town of Smithfield. Windsor Castle Park was dedicated 10 years ago in May 2010.
How large is the park, and what are some of the highlights the park offers visitors?
The park itself is 208 acres and includes 4 unique habitats: the saltwater and freshwater marshes, the open fields, and the forest. Thanks to the Virginia Master Naturalist Historic Southside chapter, you can find interpretive signage throughout the park. Each one talks about the habitats and wildlife found here, and they even created the website natureinwindsorcastlepark.com to give you an in-depth look at, well, you guessed it, nature in the park. The most popular attraction in the park is probably the trails. We have a mountain bike trail and multiple walking trails, including one that wraps the circumference of the park. We have 2 dog parks, one for registered dogs and the other for any dog that comes to enjoy the park. Everyone is able to register their dog. During the summer, we offer kayak rentals, and the kayak launch is free to use for those who have their own kayaks. If history is more your thing, we have the historic manor house and outbuildings. The manor house is now an event venue, and 3 of the outbuildings are becoming satellite exhibits for the Isle of Wight County Museum. I can go on for hours about everything we have to offer here at Windsor Castle Park, but I encourage anyone who is interested in making the trip to check out our website, windsorcastlepark.com, for a full list of everything you can do here in the park.
Is there a hidden gem somewhere that folks might be surprised to find in the park?
This is a hard one. I feel like every time I walk through the park, I am blown away by the natural elements and the new things I discover, which is what makes Windsor Castle Park so special. I think one of our hidden gems would be the butterfly garden just outside of main parking, which may not be so hidden now because I'm constantly posting pictures on social media talking about the things I find there. The garden itself is small, but I am constantly in awe at how many different butterflies and other insects I find there. Anytime I'm on that side of the park, I make a stop to see what new flowers are blooming or butterflies are nearby, and I encourage anyone visiting the park to do the same.
As I understand it, the park can be rented. Can you give us some information on that and let us know the park location and hours?
Yes, absolutely. You can rent the manor house, the grounds, or both, for just about any type of event, from meetings to festivals, weddings to 5Ks, and more. The manor house recently went through a top-to-bottom renovation, which worked to preserve the historic characteristics while providing for modern amenities that you would want from an event venue. The manor house and grounds provide a stunning backdrop for any event and gives your guests the perfect mix of history and nature. If you are interested in hosting an event here, you can learn more about our packages at windsorcastlepark.com/events. Windsor Castle Park is located in the heart of downtown Smithfield at 705 Cedar Street, and we are open from dawn to dusk 7 days a week. I hope everyone has a chance to come and enjoy everything that Windsor Castle Park has to offer.
Thank you, Crystalline, for joining us. And thanks to our listeners. I hope you enjoyed our visit to Windsor Castle Park. Be sure to listen to the other 5 podcasts in our series, WanderLove Road Trip to Hamtown USA. You can plan your trip on our website, genuinesmithfieldva.com. And you'll find more great road trip ideas at hashtag WanderLoveVA. Hope to see you here real soon.